So it's been 4 months since my last video blog, and I'll bet you've been sitting on the edge of your seat waiting for this one. Well, seriously, I wanted to wait a couple of weeks into the new year really to see what was going on, and I'm delighted to report that actually 2010 has started as 2009 finished, which was busy. The last quarter of 2009 was really exceptional in London. The first quarter was disastrous and the last quarter was fantastic. So what does 2010 hold? Well, the first 2 weeks has brought on nearly 600 new tenants into the market and just over 500 new buyers in the first 10 days. Stock is still an issue, although we've certainly seen the managers and valuers' diaries busier, much busier this year, with people thinking about selling. Stock seems to be an issue in lettings, and it really confuses me as to where all this property's gone. People are just sort of sitting on the sidelines at the moment. They're not reletting their property. That's why my view is the sales market will be replenished with stock in the coming month to 6 weeks. So what's going to happen to prices? Prices, in my view, in the vast majority of central and west London went up substantially last year. I think between 10 and 12, even 15%. There are properties that have now risen above their 2007 levels. They're first floor flats overlooking garden squares, river views, amazing family houses that have the parking, the garage, the garden, with immense competition for them. I think one of the main issues with the coming year is the general election. Political interference in the market for populist reasons, I think, could turn out to be a major problem. I'm very nervous of that. My fear is that the very people that will guide this country and invest in this country will leave. And that is definitely a problem for the London market, and I would say the property market as a whole this coming year. The strength of other currencies against sterling has meant that still over 50% of our transactions last year were to foreign buyers, investing in this country, investing in London. I think the buy-to-let market will make a resurgence this year. People who want to take their money out of a bank where they're getting negligible interest and put it into something real, into something tangible that will not only give them a return, probably 4, 5, 6, even 7%, but also will give them capital appreciation over the medium term. That's going to be a big growth market, I believe, in London and probably in the UK as a whole this year. I saw the bottom of the market in probably February last year when I wrote about it. However, having said what I've said about what's happened since then and what I believe is going to happen this year, I certainly don't think we're out of the trees yet. There is much uncertainty in the market, both in London and the economy as a whole. We have the ability in London to ride out the storm, I believe. My view is that London will rise between 5 and 7% this year, driven by foreign investors and UK homeowners and investors alike.